Here with Coach Mike Kerfman after a tough 77-73 loss here at Minnesota State. Coach, you guys played a pretty strong game, but just couldn't find a way to finish.
Yeah, there's some key turnovers on our part at the end, and Katie Nelson for them, a player that hasn't made a lot of three-pointers this year, stepped up and made 4 3-pointers for them. And so you just got to give your tip your hat to her, and they made some plays on the stretch. And so disappointing, but our effort, our heart, our improvement from last week, all those things are positives we have to carry forward into Southwest.
Like you mentioned, there were some good positives that came out, including somebody like Kate Warmack, who stepped in and played both ends of the floor pretty strong.
I was very impressed. I thought Kate had a great week of practice, so that's one of the reasons she got into the rotation this week, is because she did such a good job and could see some improvement in practice this week. So we're going to need that. That's great if we can get her going here down the stretch, and that builds confidence not only for the rest of this year, but going into next year. We lose Colleen McKay as a senior this year, who's had a very good senior year, and we're going to need to lean on Kate next year and to provide a lot of good quality minutes. So it was good for her. Shannon Thompson is another player that I thought had probably her best game of the year as well. And so that's encouraging. I thought Jessie Altoff continued her consistent play. She's been doing a pretty good job on both ends of the floor. And Colleen McKay was pretty consistent on both ends of the floor as well. So there was a lot of positives. We just got to keep getting better.
Here with Shannon Thompson after a tough loss here at Minnesota State. Shannon, you guys had tied the game with 3 minutes to go and just couldn't find a way to win. Kind of walk us through the game and then the end there.
In the first half, we did a good job of attacking the basket and finding the open person, and then we had let up a little bit, and at the second half, we did a good job of getting back into the game, but at the end, we just turned it over too much.
It seemed like you kind of found your rhythm tonight, hit your first 3 shots from beyond the arc. Kind of been struggling from the field and from beyond the arc this season. What felt different tonight?
I was working on my shot a lot more with somebody from home, and helped a lot, and just my confidence is back up. So,
what kind of positives can you take away from tonight into tomorrow?
We did a lot better than last weekend, and we'll just take all the positives from this game and bring them tomorrow.